Bomb on the bridge with a Tycon flow snap, vivid like the Nikon. Been cold with the vibe warm, keep it locked like the vice arm. They got her twisted like the coat arm, heart something froze like the snowstorm. Her tote bag match her throat charm. She from the land of the sand where they flex so subtle when her drink mint muddle. Left home and her man in the game that he played for the sand of the shade. She parades you the square in her shades. She like why you do that, niggas be deceptive. Young pretty restless, long as a check is addressed to a residence. She self-heal therapy, she retail on clearance, but she shopping for clarity. Reap what she sold for the dividend. Know what time is the medicine, copping the wristwatch Cartier with the bezel on her credit, demanding hers where it's due. I swear she's so sadistic, defensive, pessimistic, reclusive. She too lit, independent. She too quick to dismiss courtship, concerned with malice. She pile up as the bout ends. She throws a talent. She clutch a half full chalice. Sip you from fountains. Check her rap. She chic, maneuver mountains. Fly away with you. Escape the negative. I'm just trying to let time out. Fly away with you. Escape the negative. I'm just trying to let. So girl, come on, let's fly. Girl, come on, let's fly. I let the thunder distract me from the bigger picture. Losing sanity to misplaced feelings. Real shit kept deep in her makeup bristles. Hotline blink, she sent 1,000 kisses. I just tripped, I sold 1 million tickets. I'm way too focused on this image lately. My mind is racing, million miles a minute. No time to slide, I guess I'm bad with distance. I never text you back lately, my thoughts they drifted around the shots to keep us all from losing who we are. We're products of a generation where we swiping left across the interfaces. Out my mind, I tend to be evasive. Yeah. All to notice how the money made us. Girl, come on, let's fly. Girl, come on, let's fly. Girl, come on, let's fly away. Girl, come on, let's fly. Girl, come on, let's fly. Girl, come on, let's fly. What do you say, no darling? Let's fly away. Let's fly away, no darling. Let's fly away. What do you say? Let's fly away.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking, all right? So shout out to everybody who is in the building early. It's good to see each and every one of you. If you guys can hear me okay and everything looks good, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you guys cannot hear me or things are looking bad, give me a thumbs down or an angry face. We already know it's looking bad for Fresh and Fit and for Daisy. All right. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to Carlton Way. Shout out to Vega. We got Till Dog in the building. Shout out to my man Mike Mellis John. Shout out to Silent Paul for Freedom. Shout out to Senpai. Shout out to K Kent. What's good with it, bro? Shout out to Ron Tolbert. Shout out to Win Loser Rug. What's good with y'all? All right. So now this is interesting, right? And also before we get started, make sure y'all throw some like enforcers in the chat for Brooklyn Queen. Run them likes up. Now let's talk about what Silent Paul for Freedom said. Silent Paul said, "Believe all women." LMAO. Lord save us. Now, here's my question for you guys. Is Fresh Prince CEO a woman? The answers may vary, right? Because the thing is that nobody put a gun to Fresh Prince CEO or Myron's head to make them jump out the window to protect Daisy and say all of these wonderful things about Daisy. Also, as far as this whole baby trapping thing goes, we're going to go over the definition of what baby trapping is, and then we're going to listen to some of the older stuff that Myron and Fresh Prince CEO said about Daisy that didn't age too well, and then we're going to make a determination whether quote-unquote baby trapping happened or not. Shout out to Shatera. Carl just said Fresh is 100% real man. Yo, if y'all think that Fresh is 100% USDA real man, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, then give me a thumbs down, man. That's hilarious. So now what I'm trying to figure out is where's the believe all women part at? Yeah, I'm having a problem with the word trapped as well, especially after what Fresh said. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go over the definition of what baby trapping is. All right. What does baby trapping mean? Because clearly people don't know. It's somehow believe all women. The term baby trap refers to a situation where one partner deceives the other in order to cause a pregnancy without their consent. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Did this happen? And and honestly, if anybody baby trapped anybody, you might go as far as to say Fresh was the one doing the baby trapping, if we're going to use the term baby trapping. Can't really say Daisy was baby trapping because she was a willing receptacle, you know what I'm saying, of everything Fresh had to spray. You know what I'm saying? And also Fresh knew about her birth control situation. So there was no secrets there. Again, these are all Fresh's words, not mine. So it says the term baby trap refers to a situation where one partner deceives the other in order to cause a pregnancy without their consent. This is typically done to prevent the misled partner from leaving or ending the relationship. It is a manipulative tactic employed by both men and women, where the use of contraception is either lied about or not followed as agreed upon. All right. So now you know how she keeps saying, we had agreement. We had agreement. We had agreement. Remember how she said that? Yeah, facts. I got to agree with Vega. Both knew, both were stupid. She said, we had agreement. We had agreement. So I don't know what that, as she said, quote unquote, agreement meant. But the only thing that I can think of is that basically they were playing a game of Russian roulette. They knew it. They were feeling each other. Everything was all good. They was having a good time. And at the point where they were at, well, we're just living reckless right now. And it is what it is. So whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? You willing to spray the club up. She willing to suck it all in. And you know what I'm saying? If a baby happens, then a baby happens, and we'll deal with it when it comes. As far as I'm concerned, from everything that's being shown here, that looks like what the quote unquote understanding was. So she basically told him, if you don't want to have a baby, then don't bust in me. And he said, whatever, I'm about to bust all over the place. But again, they're both dumb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carlton. Carlton said, I honestly hear more dudes talking baby trapping women than the other way around. Go on Instagram and thousands of dudes will be talking about giving IG models babies. Yeah, that's big facts. Shout out to Shatira. Shatira says they're both so eloquent, Rob. What you mean? Yeah, they both eloquent. You know what I'm saying? They both are eloquent. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crude about it. Nothing crude about it. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says the ultimate goal is to make the misled partner responsible for a child, thus trapping them in a relationship. So now here's the question, right? Who was misled in this situation? Who was misled in this situation? Now, Silent Paul for Freedom says, so Fresh effed up. He's a dumb A. And did Daisy is pregnant? Why keep the baby? Daisy is also pregnant. Well, Fresh is a guy that's pro not having abortions, right? Whose words are those, Silent Paul? Who is the one that is anti-abortion? That's the question. And you guys can answer that question in the comment section as well. Giving an IG baby a model is peak insanity. Facts, win, lose, or rug. Facts. Who are the people that are anti-abortion? Who are the people that are pro-nuclear family? That would be the guy that was going around busting in everybody, right? Now, let me ask you this. What woman are we believing in this situation here? Because again, what we're doing is we're looking at what Fresh did. So make this make sense. So a guy who's against abortion gets a woman who is a willing receptacle pregnant. The guy who's against abortion tells the willing receptacle who knew that she wasn't on birth control to have an abortion. Now make that make sense. And and people are still sitting up here following these dudes blindly and sending them super chats, calling them the best podcast ever. First was going up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. And he got himself a contradiction. It's like signing up for a headache, man. So now again, what we got to figure out is, where is the believe all women coming in? Because here go my question. Should we believe Fresh and Fit? Because again, we haven't even said anything that Daisy said. This is all what Fresh said. This is all what Fresh did. Shatira said, why have the baby? Because she's pregnant. Facts. And because she's pregnant with a dude who is anti-abortion's baby. He's anti-abortion. Fresh is anti-abortion. Until he gets somebody pregnant that he knew wasn't on birth control. That he just willingly sprayed the club up in. So now here's my question. What woman are we believing? What woman are we believing? Again, we're going off of what Fresh said. Did you miss the part where Fresh said on the podcast, quote unquote, he nutted in her? Did anybody miss that part? Because he said that. So now here it says the concept of baby trapping is harmful and potentially traumatic idea that is unlikely to resolve any issues within a relationship. It's important to note that baby trapping does not involve the consent of both partners and can result in significant emotional and financial consequences. Here are some examples of how the baby trap or the term baby trap can be used. All right. What would you do if an ex tried to baby trap you? She deceived her partner about using birth control and intentionally got pregnant to trap him in a relationship. It's a classic case of baby trapping. Now, is that what happened with Fresh and Daisy? Yeah, I'm gonna react to that tree stream later on tonight, maybe, or maybe tomorrow. Silent Paul for Freedom says, so Daisy pregnant. Why not just get an abortion and be done with it? Why go back on your principles? Let me ask you, you're not answering the question, Silent Paul. Are abortions part of Fresh and Fit's principles? None of what you're asking is important. I don't know if you caught the title of the thumbnail of the stream or not, but it says contradictions. So is it not a contradiction that a pro-nuclear family, anti-abortion individual makes a single mother, allegedly, and then encourages her to delete the baby? So my question for Silent Paul for Freedom and other people that are fans of Fresh and Fit is, are you guys pro do as I say and not what I do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where the slack goes. Another thing is, why was Fresh messing with Daisy? She's clearly completely the opposite of the type of woman that they say to mess with. We can't assume that. We can't assume that because why would we assume that? Again, you're talking about you yourself are sitting up there saying believe all women, right? Why would we assume he wants to keep it when we've literally seen multiple text messages of him saying he doesn't want kids right now? Now, as far as what Daisy has said, y'all heard what Daisy said. As far as keeping the baby, being together. So again, why are we debating on things that have already been said? Yeah, facts. Shout out to Anna. Anna says exactly. It's just they make it a point to crap on women who get abortions. Meanwhile, Fresh makes a woman pregnant get an abortion, or makes a woman get pregnant to make her have an abortion. Facts. A woman who he knew wasn't using birth control. He knew this. So again, my question is, where's the validity in the quote unquote manhood lessons? And my question is also, why are you so not willing to admit that they're completely incorrect? Why do we have to come up with insane scenarios that don't exist? Let's assume. We don't need to assume. We do not need to assume that Fresh wants to keep the baby. There are text messages out there that Fresh said that he doesn't want kids. Get rid of it. You can take a pill. I mean, why would we need to assume something that's not consistent with reality when we have all of the reality that's necessary for this discussion? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. So now here it says he believed they were using protection, but she deliberately stopped taking her birth control to baby trap him. Is that what happened with this situation? No. That's not what happened with this situation. So my thing is, what if you guys can see here, what Fresh and Fit are doing is Fresh and Fit are teaching people to supersede reality and come up with fake scenarios and whataboutism instead of actually dealing with what's going on. The idea of baby trapping is someone is manipulative and unethical. It's crucial to have open and honest communication in relationships. She used the pregnancy as a means to prevent him from leaving, but baby trapping is never a solution to relationship problems. The term baby trap does not have a sexual connotation in itself, but it's connected to manipulation of sexual activity and reproductive choices. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Was any sexual activity manipulated? Was any reproductive choices not represented properly? No. We can't say that they were. We could say that they both used bad judgment, but nobody was tricked here. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they were, like I said before, they were both living dirty. And for whatever reason, Daisy thought that Fresh would actually be a dad and take care of the kid. That's the only thing that we can say happened. You know what I'm saying? It's not a typo or a typing error, but rather a slang term used to describe a specific behavior within relationships. While it is not an offensive term, it does emphasize the importance of consent and honesty in intimate relationships. Okay. So I don't think we need to go any further in depth. I think we made the point, right? I think we made the point pretty clear. So here is where the proof is that Fresh knows about her situation as far as contraception. Okay. And real quick, shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody here. If you guys haven't smashed that like button yet, please take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, take a moment and hit the bell and share the stream to your social media. All right. So let's check this out real quick. Shout out to Finance Man. Finance Man says, you still on this? Why do people ask those questions? Of course, we're still on this. Now, here's the thing that's interesting, right? As much as you and other people ask, are we still on this? If nobody wanted to watch this, why is the YouTube algorithm pushing this content so hard? If nobody wants to watch this stuff, somebody let me know. Because the YouTube algorithm is actually an interpretation of human behavior. And what it tells is that people lie. They're liars. People are liars. I could do a video about cryptocurrency right now to help somebody make some money, and there would be 15 people in here. I could do a video about the migrant crisis, and there might be maybe about 60 people in here. But not really 60 people making anything better. Just people complaining about the migrants. I'm not going to not make videos about Fresh and Fit. I was one of the first people talking about Fresh and Fit when the Abba and Preach stuff came out. Like, seriously, this is a topic that I've been hitting on for the last at the least 3 years. Now, I'll tell you what, if people want to hear about other topics, show some value in other topics then. Because shout out to you, Finance Man. The only time you happen to come into the stream is when I'm talking about Fresh and Fit. Now, if your name is Finance Man, where you at when I'm talking about Bitcoin? Shout out to Dwayne. Dwayne's there when we talk about Bitcoin. Carlton's there when we talk about Bitcoin. Brooklyn Queen is there when we talk about Bitcoin. Your name is Finance Man, and you're not there. Where are you at? Where are you at when we talk about commodities, gold, Silver. Shout out to my man Poppy Blanco. What's good with it, bro? This is what people want. People need to stop lying about what they want. People need to stop lying about who they are. This is the stuff that people want to see. The YouTube algorithm is based on human behavior and human desires. Make it make sense. Shout out to Silent Paul for Freedom. Silent says, didn't Daisy lie to Fresh about being an escort, not being an escort? Well, Fresh is the one that tried to debunk it. Fresh, and we'll get to that. Absolutely. Fresh and Fit, they're the ones that tried to debunk it. First, what they did, here's the circle of events right here. Oh, you all good, Poppy? Don't trip. I was talking crap. I was talking crap to Finance Man. Had to talk crap to Finance Man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Finally Aware. What's good with it, Finally Aware? So first, Myron and Fresh attempted to debunk the allegations of her being an escort. Now they turned around and did a special claiming that she is an escort. So now, which one should we believe, or should we believe it at all? How do you believe somebody that first went to bat to say that somebody wasn't something, and then they turn around and go to bat and say that they weren't something? Now, again, mind you, these aren't Daisy's words. We're talking about what Fresh and Fit said, what came out of their own mouths. So now, as far as believe all women, let's listen to what some men said, or alleged men.
On the recent Fresh and Fit podcast, Fresh's beautiful girlfriend got revealed.
My name is Daisy, and I just turned 28.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from China.
What part of China?
Shout out to Terrence. What's good with you, bro?
Bless you. Bless you. What do you do for work?
So I'm a fitness model and fitness trainer, and I also work in plastic surgeon business. So I work with the most famous plastic surgeons in China. Yeah.
Okay. Is it big in China?
It is very big.
Really? Damn. What's the most common? Because obviously China's a whole other culture. What's the most
so
common
every
surgery?
girls get their nose down, eyes,
The eyelids?
eyeliner.
Eyelids?
Because we have like Asian, we have like small eyes. So every
Slanted eyes,
girls they want to get like bigger eyeliner. They want to look like Western girls.
Yeah.
And they get their boobs down. So
Okay.
yeah.
So the most
almost every
common
girl. Most
surgeries
common.
are for women are breast and
Breast and
eyelids.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Korea also,
Literally
that's the number one
everything.
surgery is the eyelid
Dave
surgery.
Chappelle did a segment recently, and he said when they go to bed, his wife is like looks like she's asleep. Because she's
Shout out to
Asian,
Lloyd
she's
Scott
asleep.
9. What's good with it,
That's
bro?
funny.
All right. Okay. Highest education level completed.
College.
All right. You have a bachelor's degree?
Yes.
Okay. Where'd you get it from? In China?
Shanghai.
Is it called Shanghai University or?
No, it's I studied fashion design, so it's like Shanghai Fashion Design School,
Okay.
something like that.
All right. And then relationship status?
I'm seeing someone.
Who?
Uh,
No, if you don't want to say, that's fine.
I'm seeing someone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder who that is.
Everyone already knows. So
But who?
Okay.
So now see right here. They're the ones that put it out. Facts. We trying to get rich like Finance Man, but when we talk about Finance Man don't be there. Shout out to Ronnie. What's good with it, bro? So nobody would have even known that they were in a relationship. But here goes where they put it out.
I don't know. I'm not sure if he
Good
wants.
question, nigga.
I'm not sure if he wants me to
Chris
say
is
that.
enjoying this. Chris got you on the ropes now, nigga.
I'm just saying, the chat knows.
Chris, you want
Now see before you see, I don't know if he wants me to say that. I don't know if he wants me to say that. Now, this is coming back to bite him. Let me ask y'all a question. Did this video age well?
on the ropes now, nigga.
I'm just saying, the chat knows.
Chris, you want anything you want to say?
Nah, chat knows, man.
Happy New Year,
Chris. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man.
Okay. Are your
Wow.
parents still together?
No.
Okay. Oh, they're not? Okay.
Yeah, they're
But
not together.
divorced?
Yeah, since I was 10. So
Okay. And then first, I'm gonna let you ask the other question, nigga.
Body count.
This is his question, by the way.
I don't even
This-
know what body count is.
No, not that one.
Birth control.
You know that already.
Yeah.
You know that already. Birth control, you know that already.
Birth control.
You know that already.
Yeah.
All right.
Fresh always gets picked on for not being the most good-looking man around, But this shows something that Myron always says, that guys can make up for looks in other ways. And Fresh has been putting in the work.
You guys have not suffered enough, and you wonder what.
Yeah, he been putting in so much work. Now he got a little baby in the tank. All right, so there's that, right? So there was no baby trapping. Couldn't possibly be any baby trapping. And the reason why it couldn't possibly be any baby trapping is because clearly he knew. Exactly, Demonat. Exactly. And my thing is, as far as quote unquote, she isn't pregnant, we'll see, I guess. I don't know. The only thing that we know is what's been shown on the screen. You know what I'm saying? For one, we would need to see an actual pregnancy test, which she showed the screenshots, but who's to say that that's actually real? And we need a DNA test of the baby to see if the baby is actually Fresh's, right? However, all of these assumptions doesn't change the fact that Fresh and Fit admitted to going unprotected in her, which is absolutely stupid. It's also stupid for her to let him. Facts. Poppy Blanco said, I got 5 on it that she ain't pregnant. I've been saying that for 2 weeks now. Yeah. This could just be all a show. And you know what? Since I don't know if anybody knew, but she came out and said that she's going to name the baby Abba. The fact that she said that kind of makes me like, is she really pregnant? Because I don't think anybody would really actually name the baby Abba. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, none of that takes away from Fresh being a complete idiot. None of it takes away from that. Also, none of it takes away from her being a complete idiot. They're both dumb. There's literally no heroes. There's no good guys in this situation. Now, some people left some comments on the last live stream, which is rare because as much as I would appreciate people leaving comments, people tend to not do that for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And they said that I need to give Daisy an apology. I need to apologize to Daisy. Why do I need to apologize to Daisy? Let me know. Why do I need to give an apology to Daisy? I didn't say anything any different than anybody else said. If anybody needs to give an apology to Daisy, Daisy needs to apologize to herself. It's mad disrespect. Shout out to Black Bitcoin Key. Right, exactly. That's what I said, finance man. Apology for. You know what I'm saying? She's not supposed to get roasted the way that Fresh getting roasted, I guess. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So now we're about to listen to this. They're going to do some forensics here.
The whole situation began when some Reddit weirdos edited a picture of Fresh's new girlfriend, Daisy, and put her on a Dubai escort list. Fresh exposed it.
So now, you heard what he said, right? Some Reddit weirdos edited a picture of Daisy and put her on a Dubai escort list. So now what we have is we about to have Fresh tell us how wonderful of a woman Daisy is and how Daisy is not an escort. Now, mind you, they've done 2 streams trying to convince everybody that she is. Make it make sense.
This as being fake on the latest Fresh and Fit podcast.
Confirm. Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people are going to hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is, bro, is that
it's because they brought her into the picture. Yeah.
You can roast
Normally, he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool as fuck. So it's like, bro, why?
She's cool. Now, believe all women. Do that look like a woman that just said that? That look like Fresh Prince CEO said that, don't it? Believe all women? Shout out to my man DeAndre. Make sure y'all show DeAndre some love. Throw some like enforcers in the chat for DeAndre. Appreciate you, bro. Believe all women? That sounds like Fresh that said that to me. And in fact, if she's an escort in Dubai, then she extra nasty. So you think Fresh vetted Amanda too? It is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's wild. Now she might have been, right? She might have been. And I agree with Tedra. Why is she made out to be a victim? The reason why she's being made out to be a victim is because people have agendas. You know what I'm saying? You got half of the internet that's fresh and fit shills, and then you have the other half of the internet that's on the anti-manosphere grift. So the anti-manosphere grift got to overemphasize everything that Fresh did wrong and play up Daisy like she's a victim. And then you got the fresh and fit incel army, you know what I'm saying, that's got to just go all in on Daisy and make all kind of excuses for Fresh. Because YouTube is agenda based. It's nothing but clicks, people running grifts. You know what I'm saying? Right. So again, so wait though, where's the believe all women though? Because initially in the chat you typed in believe all women. So what I'm trying to figure out is what part of what women said is being believed. We still have yet to play anything that Daisy said. I'll tell you why. Silent Paul for Freedom says, but why did Daisy put all this on the internet? Because she's the very type of woman fresh and fit say not to go after. That's why. But again, if you admit that, then you have to admit how poorly fresh and fit conduct themselves. So this is what it is. See, this is the problem with the extreme anti-manosphere and the extreme fresh and fit incels. They're essentially the same people, because none of y'all want to see the situation for what it is. Y'all both want to spin a narrative to appease your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? All the morality police on YouTube sitting up there acting like if they found out their daughter was moving like Daisy, they wouldn't be upset. Like, get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? She's not a victim and he's not a victim. The only person that's a victim in this situation is if she's actually pregnant, the alleged unborn child. Because man, the combined IQ of both parents is probably like 50.
It's like really weird. Like, that's just cool. It's cool as fuck. So it's like, bro, why? Because you want to hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they make them look crazy.
Yeah. And this honestly,
facts.
Like, it's funny because we give
facts. Shout out to DeAndre. DeAndre said she knew there was money to be made. That's why she came directly to the internet. Facts. And as far as her internet policy goes, she got the same internet policy that she has for finding a man. You got to have a certain amount of subscribers for her to come deal with you. A certain amount of people in your live chat for her to come deal with you. She's not just going to come deal with anybody that's talking about this. As you guys can see, the only people that she's talked to is people with 1 million subscribers or people with 1,000 plus in their live chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Make sure y'all show Brooklyn Queen some love. Throw some flames, radiation emoji in the chat with the $5 super chat. Definitely appreciate it. Because y'all already know. Y'all already know what we got going on over here. We struggle streaming.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
Working. Did the drop work? Was y'all able to hear that drop? If y'all was able to hear that drop, give me a thumbs up. If y'all wasn't, give me a thumbs down.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the marching times.
StreamYard been on some weird stuff lately. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Facts. And they got to be sympathizers as well. You won't see Daisy on BLR. Facts. She ain't going to come over here. Too few subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Too few in my live chat. And she going to get asked some difficult questions. And then she get all mad because she don't like getting asked questions, you know what I'm saying, the difficult questions. She don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. It's showing the drops. It's not playing them for me. Shout out to my man Win Loser Rug with the $4.99 super chat. Make sure y'all show Win Loser Rug some love for standing on business.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
Standing on that business. All right, let's hear some more. So again, we haven't even mentioned anything. Yeah, she probably would be crying. But I guarantee you, if she were to come over here and get an interview from me, the experience would be something that would help her through her life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and coddle you and act like you didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. And you already know Fresh ain't coming. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Y'all are IRL, right? Showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then it like now it's like, and you guys wonder why like we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we do behind the scenes. It's because people got to be weird, bro. Like they always got to be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I couldn't imagine.
You know,
Nah, I ain't trying to help. I ain't trying to help a damn thing. She gonna find out about herself. I mean, if you mean calling her a 304 directly to her face and then explaining why she's a 304, if you consider that help, but it ain't gonna sink in anyway. You know what I'm saying?
she just has thick skin. You know, I toughened her up. I told her, hey, this was gonna come with the territory. But it's just really crazy to see like how people are so invested in not just like meat watching, but also like in tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them really weird and perverted messages.
See that? Tearing down women that we associate with. So now you got Myron and Fresh, who now they have turned around and are going to start tearing down women that they associate with. Now, again, they call their fans dumb. They go in on their fans, but their fans were doing all of this. Now they turned around and did all the same stuff that their fans did. Oh, shout out to Poppy Blanco. Poppy Blanco said, I sent you the interview that this girl did on the Homegirl Lucky Marie channel. All right, cool. I'm gonna check it out. We might have to react to that on a separate stream. Stretch like Grind and Motivate said, stretch this content out. You know what I'm saying?
And she's new to America, bro. She's like, whoa, why can't someone buy a gift? Why can't someone do these things, for example, just in general? And they're like, oh, Fresh. I'm like, bro, you have no idea. You weren't even here.
Yeah.
You don't live in Miami. Like, come on, man.
Bro.
But
yeah, and just so you guys know, like this is on date. You guys should know this from like being on dating apps, being on social media, whatever. How many fake pages are there where people take models' photos and then use them to advertise something? There's fake pages of me.
So as you guys can see, Myron is making the case that the Dubai pictures aren't real. So which one is it? So now, hey, finance man, you talking about people who are helping 304s? Let me ask y'all this. Is this evidence of Myron and Fresh helping 304s? If this is evidence of Myron and Fresh helping 304s, give me a thumbs up. If it's not, give me a thumbs down. They making a whole case for her. Shout out to Abby. What's good with it, Abby? They making a whole case for her.
I'm not no fucking Chad. There's fake pages of Fresh.
Yeah.
Like, guys, did you guys forget that this girl was like Miss China? She won a huge beauty pageant over there.
Crazy, bro.
Her family's very well off over there, by the way. Very successful.
Her family's well off. Now, mind you, in the clip that we saw about Daisy, she didn't say nothing about her family. She didn't say nothing about the family. Myron said this. Now, we don't know what they said off camera, but on camera, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man KO Kid Fit. We stretching this facts. We stretching this
Silence. I ain't got no money, pie.
going on? It's not playing the drops. It's not playing the drops. Let me see something real quick.
I'm standing on big bricks. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
To play the clip. Let me know if it played the clip or not. Let me know if it played the clip.
Right? So, of course, they're going to use her photos on an escort site, right, to try to garner some type of people. But like, bro, that's not her.
Facts. And look at the age, bro.
Like,
so you guys heard Myron, right?
Off over there, by the way, very successful, right? So, of course, they're going to use her photos on an escort site, right, to try to garner some type of people.
So now we're supposed to believe this and what they just came out with at the same time. It's playing on that side. All right, that's what's up. What's good with it, Bronze? Do you guys see what I'm saying? So now, again, we haven't heard anything from a woman yet. We haven't heard anything from a woman yet. The only thing that we've heard is Fresh and Myron. So what is this? So now here goes my question. How do we believe this and the last stream at the same time? How do we believe this and their defense at the same time is my question. Yeah, they stay flip-flopping, facts. But now here goes the question. Do you notice how that's not what's being focused on, that they flip-flop? Make it make sense.
But like, bro, that's not her.
Facts. And look at the age, bro.
Like,
I mean,
damn.
come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, on the thing it said it's 21.
she said her age on the podcast.
Yeah, she's
It's
28.
like, bro.
So
Like, niggas are weird, dog.
yeah, bro.
Anyhow, that being said, wink, wink, we're good.
Yeah.
But you can call in though.
Yeah,
Give
call in,
comments,
sure.
and please show me the receipts that you have that I don't have. Please show me those.
It's crazy. First, it's y'all niggas getting
So now they saying, please show the receipts that I don't have. And then Myron just did a live stream with all the alleged receipts. With all the alleged receipts.
no girls.
Yeah,
Then we bring girls on.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pay for
Y'all pay
bucks.
bucks.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, well, they're escorts. Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, they only like you because you got money.
And-
That is like, oh, now you niggas don't got game. Then it's like, oh, you guys are insults. It's like, yo, you can't win no matter what you do.
I guess what you don't show any girls? Oh, you're gay.
Yeah.
You definitely not gonna win if you keep busting in people that's not on birth control. You're not gonna win if you do that, and that's the situation that you're in right now. Because see what he did, regardless if Daisy is lying or not, what he did is he created a situation where Daisy can have advantage over him. If Daisy's telling the truth or if Daisy's not telling the truth, he put himself in a situation where there's skepticism. That didn't have to be. But he did that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You can't win.
See, this is why I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. This is why a lot of coaches don't never show y'all their girl, bro, because of shit like this.
Mind you, right? Whatever Shorty does is Shorty, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not with a girl 24/7. This is just in general, right? So whatever a girl does, even if it was true, bro, props to her. I'm having a great time enjoying the experience. If you don't understand that, bro,
And it's not his girlfriend anymore.
I beg you, bro, start dating for yourself and understand the dating market, because obviously you don't. So it's just funny though at this point.
Daisy shared a gift.
So now, according to him, it's funny at this point. So now again, mind you, we're dealing with stuff. We're dealing with stuff that Fresh and Fit said. We haven't even touched anything that Daisy said. This is all what Fresh and Fit said. So now what I'm asking is, so we're not supposed to believe this, but we are supposed to believe what they just said. My question is, which is true? How does it change out of the clear blue sky? Right. He didn't know it was going to get even more funny. Right. Exactly. So now here goes another video, right? This one says Fresh would not like this video. Exposed for sleeping with prostitute. And real quick, shout out to y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, please take a moment, smash the like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, take a moment and hit the bell. Now, mind you, they did all of that. They did these last 2 live streams that they did to try to prove that she is a prostitute after doing other streams trying to prove that she's not a prostitute.
Video. Fresh was recently exposed for busting in a prostitute, but not so long ago he was defending her for these same allegations.
What's your next point?
Okay, cool. So I got you on that. All right, let's
You didn't
go
get
to
anybody
Chinese
on that.
I didn't get anything, bro.
You didn't get anything.
See, look at him. Look at him.
Fresh wouldn't like this video. Fresh was recently exposed for busting in a prostitute, but not so long ago he was defending her for these same allegations.
So again, Fresh was recently exposed for busting in a prostitute, but he recently defended her against these allegations. So again, we're not even at anything that Daisy said. We're only on what Fresh and Fit said. This is before Daisy even opened up her mouth. Well, as far as telling the story goes.
Fresh wouldn't like this video. Fresh was recently exposed for busting in a prostitute, but not so long ago he was defending her for these same allegations.
What's your next point?
Okay, cool. So I got you on that. All right, let's
You didn't
go
get
to
anybody
Chinese
on that.
I didn't get anything, bro.
You didn't get anything.
Try again.
I did. Come on, guys. I did. You didn't even answer my question. So, but we can
I
move
did.
on. That's fine. Let's go to the Chinese escort because I'm about to get Fresh on this one too. So, Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive long sleeve bracelet, which are worth up to 30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake, and those pictures were extremely promiscuous and exactly pictures an escort would take. But even if you're right, and she was not technically an escort, okay, she's still undeniably a hoe because of her pictures, and giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh and Fit stands for. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
Now you see how Fresh start you see how he start moving his knee? That boy under pressure. That boy under pressure. You know what I'm saying? You see how that knee starts shaking? Show me the proof.
$30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh and Fit stands for. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
You see how that knee start moving? Show me the proof.
Where
Okay,
did,
I have screenshots.
where
of
did you say that?
Instagram comment of hers before she deleted it. She replied, okay, so someone commented to her, right? They said after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay for you to date him. Now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. It's super creepy hilarious. And that was a picture of her with the Van Cleef bracelet. In response to that comment, This is what your Chinese escort said. She said, our feelings for each other were genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? So Fresh, let me remind you, your defense was that she was speaking in general. That's your defense. But this is
So like the thing is, and also if we pay attention to this, right? For the most part, up until this whole fallout, from what we're seeing in these videos, Daisy kind of has been doing what he said. She's not the one that put him on blast about their relationship. We saw it right there. Myron and Fresh let the world know that they were in a relationship, right? When asked about it, Daisy said, I don't know if he wants me to say so. I'm not going to say anything. Then at first, as you guys can hear from the Reddit caller, Daisy didn't say anything about them going half. She said Fresh bought it for her. Now Fresh lying and saying that he didn't. So again, we haven't even gone over what Daisy said as far as any allegations. We're still shifting through the changing narratives of what Fresh and Fit said. Nothing that they're saying is consistent.
proof that she wasn't speaking in general. She responded to a comment specifically naming you. That's the literal opposite.
She didn't
of
name me,
in
by the way.
general. You got caught tricking. You got caught tricking.
She didn't name
Shout
me
out
at
to
all.
Jay Bird.
Let's
What's
break
good
that
with
down.
it, bro?
No.
Hold on.
Let
Look
me
at her
finish.
page. Wait,
Okay,
hold on,
so
hold
you're
on.
gonna be dishonest.
See,
You're gonna be
see,
dishonest.
this-
So I will
this is where you're
repeat it.
wrong.
I'll repeat it.
Look
After,
at no, hold on.
someone said
If you're gonna say
Walter,
that,
and then she
if you're gonna say
replied.
that, I'm gonna respond and kill you right now.
person she was
Look at her
replying to
page
said
in direct.
Fresh.
I'm talking caller. Look at her page in detail. What does she have under? Multiple gifts from herself, by the way, or from her ex, by the way.
Just my point.
And what? Nick, I'm responding to you. And as well, it's
You're not-
all documented.
You're not responding to it.
So now again, he's saying that he didn't buy her this bracelet. Again, this is him saying that. We haven't even gotten to anything we haven't played anything that we haven't played anything that Daisy's even said yet, except for the little excerpt in the beginning where they were all on Fresh and Fit podcast and they agreed with everything that she said. Shout out to DSA. What's good? Facts. And shout out to Terrence. Multiple gifts from herself. Right. So again, where's the believe all women part? Where's the believe all women part? Shout out to my man, Professor Days. What's good with it, bro? Make sure y'all show Professor Days some love. Throw some flames, some radiation emoji in the chat for him for supporting the channel for 9 months. I appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate all the Green Team members. Definitely appreciate y'all.
Silence! Silence! I ain't got no money, punk!
And that's facts. I ain't got no money, punk. Yeah, it is. And the reason why is because we haven't even heard anything that Daisy has said yet. This is all Fresh and Fitz contradictions about this entire thing. This is all Fresh and Fitz. This is all they're doing. And real quick, shout out to my man Jay Bird for being a member for 25 months. Make sure y'all show Jay Bird some love. And remember this.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the march of dimes.
So, yeah, again, believe all women wear. Make it make sense.
I am.
What,
Not
oh,
responding
yo,
to my point, Fresh.
you're,
So I could-
okay, hold on.
Can I repeat it for a second time?
Yo, because you look, dude. Let's just summarize, boil it down. You're claiming that Fresh bought this Van Cleef bracelet, correct? Is that the bottom line here?
Yes,
Fresh
that's
can
what he's
defend
claiming.
himself, Myron. Fresh
Huh?
can defend himself. He doesn't need to
No,
defend
because let's clarify this. You're claiming that he bought the Van Cleef bracelet for this girl, correct?
Yes, that's what she said.
Okay, let him go ahead and explain then. Go ahead, bro.
So first off, I don't know why you're saying that because of her comment. That's what you assume. Secondly, I'm here responding to you, and every time I talk, you're saying random shit. By the way, I actually met her months before. Super cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once
I met her a month before. Super cool girl. She's not so cool anymore, is she? Things done changed, haven't they? Again, this is Fresh calling her a super cool girl. Fresh is calling Daisy a super cool girl. Now, what happened? What made her not cool? See, this is what we got to get to the bottom of. What made her not cool?
you're saying random shit. By the way, I actually met her months before. Super cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once again, that's on her. But again, I obviously like her. She's cool, regular person. I met her as well, and
I obviously like her. I obviously like her. So if he obviously likes her, what's the likelihood that he meant all of that stuff that he said in the DMs? What's the likelihood that he took her to see his mom because they thought that the relationship was going to progress further? Shout out to my man DeAndre for enforcing those likes. Make sure y'all throw some like enforcers in the chat for DeAndre. So why, again, these are all things that he's saying. Facts. Shout out to Win Lose a Rug. This ninja can only talk in 2-syllable words. Facts. But again, do y'all see the if y'all see the contradictions, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't see the contradictions, give me a thumbs down.
cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once again, that's on her. But again, I obviously like her. She's cool, regular person. I met her as well.
I obviously like her.
I actually met her months before. Super cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once again, that's on her. But again, I obviously like her. She's cool, regular person. I met her as well, and she went shopping. Whatever she does for her money, bro, it's up to her. So to put that on me just because you want to say, "Oh, Fresh is a simp," wrong. It's done.
So you didn't buy it?
So can you
No.
respond to my
All
point now? Because you didn't respond to any of my points.
I
So
just
look,
did.
I'll explain it. I'll just say it one more time. I'll keep it dumb. I'll keep it dumb for you. After that big, so this is what the comment said. After that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay you to date him. Now you posted this. He's constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he brought you the stuff. Hypocritically hilarious. Now, Fresh, your Chinese escort, this was her response to that, what I just read. This was her response. Our feelings for each other were genuine. Our feelings for each other was genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? That was in response to her literally name dropping you. So please respond to that. Please
No.
respond to that, Fresh.
Actually, I
I'll
saw
give
the
you the floor.
post,
I'll shut
and
up.
it wasn't about me. It was in general. And actually speaking,
Oh my
it was a
God.
troll trying to catch her
Okay, bro.
saying something like that. And honestly, bro, like you're trying to put me in a box of being a simp,
It was in
but
general.
there's no proof at all other than this comment you're saying has to be about me. When in reality speaking, I actually know what it is.
Let me ask y'all this. How did this age? Did this age well? Let me know.
So it's funny because you're putting it out on me, but it's not about me.
Caller, he didn't buy the bracelet, bro.
And-
Like, you're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet.
And all
He didn't buy the bracelet. Did he buy the bracelet? What are we doing here?
So
The evidence is that he
keep in
did, and I'm
mind,
not gonna- we can't take your
you
word for it. The
are
evidence is
trying
that he did.
to assume things without even being anywhere in the picture off of these random comments. And at the same time, it's like, bro, you know nothing. So it's just like, bro, you can say whatever you want to say, bro. But I know what I did.
You could do the groans, you could do the stupid soundboard in the back, but I'm making you look crazy right now.
No, you're not.
Put a one in the
Man, he said he knows what he did. He knows what he did. So let's get what did he do?
chat.
You have no proof at all of what you're
Chat.
saying. You're just claiming things like if you were here. You weren't even here. How would you know?
Put one in the chat.
And also, bro, what yo, question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an escort? I'm going to show it right now. So let's go ahead, and she said she's not a sex worker, she's not an escort. Okay. What's this? In this photo that you guys can see here, we can see Jin Chen meeting up with a potential client. Okay, I'm not going to say where this was, but what I'm about to show you guys is all exclusive stuff that no one else has. Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
So now, mind you, again, I think he cut the video to go to Myron's little rant that he did. All right. And then we're going to go back to right here.
I've got you in my sights.
I could end the podcast right there. But wait, there's more.
Daisy was exposed as a prostitute by Myron. I don't know how he thought this would help Fresh. This only makes Fresh look worse because he was having relationships without protection and bossing in a prostitute.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this?
He
Live
said
your life. You're not
busting
doing
in a
anything a person
prostitute.
in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people are gonna hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is,
Very
bro,
true.
is that
It's because they brought her into the
picture.
yeah.
You can roast me
Normally, he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool as fuck. So it's like, bro, why?
So now, do you think that Fresh told Myron that when Myron did that live stream about Daisy? A lot of contradictions. A lot of contradictions going on. Shout out to Artisto. What's good with it, bro? It's a lot of contradictions going on, ain't it? Somebody got to make this make sense, man. Help me out, man. Please help me out. Somebody got to make this make sense.
On the latest Fresh and Fit podcast, a Reddit hater called in to expose Fresh for simping on these two girls. Fresh has had relationship with these two girls, and it can be seen in the following videos.
Stop. Stop. Why are you here? Why are you on?
Yeah, I gotta agree. I gotta agree with Brooklyn Queen. Brooklyn Queen says no one can help this. It just has to play out. Yeah, and honestly, for real, if you ask me, it already has played out. For real. Like it's already played. This is the it playing out. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? When you go in raw in a chick that's not on birth control, this is where we're at. This is what happens. Now, the thing that's interesting about it is that there's excuses on both sides. You got Team Daisy making all these excuses. You got Team Fresh making all these excuses when there's really not any excuse for any of this except for just take care of the kid. Call it a day. Figure out life.
6731, you are up.
Go ahead.
What's up, man?
6731.
Can you hear me?
We got you.
Okay, great. So I have a few prepared points that highlight some contradictions between what you say and what you actually do. So this is not meant as hate. I know I put hate in the thing to get your attention, but it's not hate. It's accountability. None of what I say will be personal attacks, and these are actions or behaviors you have committed that contradict with men.
Are you on? Are you a Reddit guy? Real quick, are you a Reddit guy?
Yeah, I'm from Reddit.
What's your username? Why'd you hit him with that, bro? Yeah, what's your username on there?
I like it because it's going to prove my point eventually. So thank you. You're just giving me ammunition.
Yeah. What's your
My name is Eventual Warlord.
Eventual Warlord?
Yeah, Fresh told me to call in a couple columns ago.
Yes, please call in.
All right. All right, man.
Thank you.
What do you got? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So I can go through some of the bullet points.
Try to
or
summarize it, man,
I
because
can
we
go
got a
through
lot
it
of
all.
people on and we spent a bunch of time with this dude, Mr. No Pictures. So
All right, get to it, bro. Get to
just
it.
get to it, man. Come on.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'll get through it. So Fresh, I'll start off with Fresh. You met Miranda, a girl who made TikToks about her hatred for men and how to finesse them after having asked her out multiple times and she rejected your advances and said she was busy. However, suspiciously, once you invited her on a yacht, she suddenly had time for you and finally accepted your date.
So again, this is what the situation was with Miranda. This is what the situation was with Miranda. So what you end up having here is you got Fresh with a pattern of serial simping. You got Fresh with a pattern of serial simping.
Despite only knowing her for a very short time, you claimed on the pod with DJ Academics that she likes me for me and she was attracted to my game, even though the evidence is clear that she did not. This is 4K proof that you actually contradicted the original message you preached, yet in the past, when pressed on this, you refused to admit this. So I can go to the next point, or you can comment on that if you want.
So do you know the full backstory?
I know enough, yeah.
Okay, so two things are wrong there, right? You're saying that on some level, randomly.
Everything I said was what you said on the DJ Academics podcast.
So see again, and you see how this Reddit caller says everything that you said is everything that he's saying is what he said. This is what I was telling that dude in the chat here. I haven't even played none of what I'm gonna be playing today is anything that Daisy said. This is all his words. These are all Fresh and Fit's words. We're gonna play Daisy stuff later when we do the reaction to Jess Tree's live stream. This is all what Fresh and Fit said. This is all what Fresh and Fit said. None of this is what Daisy said, but we got people talking about believe all women. There haven't even been any women speaking on the stream yet, except for that part with Daisy in the beginning. This is all Fresh and Fit flip-flopping.
If it's wrong, that means you lied.
About what?
I don't know. Everything I stated was what you stated on the DJ Academics podcast. So if you're saying I said something wrong, that means you lied because I'm using your exact words.
So just so I understand this, her TikToks, her finessing, or talking about finessing, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah. Because it proves
what it has to do with you is that why would you think that she's not finessing you? Can you believe that he actually said this? Can you believe that he actually said this? He said, so she makes TikToks about finessing. What's that got to do with me? It has to do with you ended up getting finessed.
wrong, that means you lied because I'm using your exact words.
So just so I understand this, her TikToks, her finessing, or talking about finessing, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah. Because it proves that that's not a girl that you take seriously. She said that she finesses men.
Oh man, facts. If you guys agree with Terrence, this video should be Fresh and Fit exposed. Fresh and Fit, right? If you guys agree with Terrence, this video should be called Fresh and Fit exposed. Fresh and Fit. Give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down.
And she made TikToks, and she said that she hates men, which is obviously not a girl that you would take seriously. That's what you preach.
So was that my girl? Was that my girl?
It was a girl that you took seriously.
No. Question, caller. Was that my girl? Please answer the question. Yes or no?
That's a non sequitur.
No. This is very important. This is very important. This is very important. Was that my girlfriend?
It's a stupid.
No. Caller. I'm responding to your.
All right, so let's figure this out. Was Miranda Fresh Prince CEO's girl? If Miranda was Fresh Prince CEO's girl, give me a thumbs up. If she wasn't, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, facts. This guy is he's not the brightest.
I'm responding to you. Was that my girl? Yes or no?
Wait, Fresh, why don't you?
No, caller. Yes or no? Was that my girl?
No. Yes or no? Did you claim that she likes me for me and she was attracted to my game?
Hold on.
I asked the question first.
I asked a question. Was that my girl?
No. I asked it first.
Oh, no. Was that my girl?
Why are you ducking it?
You can't answer the question.
See, this is a deflection tactic.
No, it's not.
This is a deflection tactic.
No, it's not.
Fresh. You don't answer questions.
I'm answering it right now.
What do you mean? No, it's not. You just deflected. I asked you. You said she liked me for me and she was attracted to my game, but she only went on a date with you after you took her out on a yacht.
Caller.
Address that.
TikToks.
Address it.
My girl.
Address
finesse.
it. Look at you. I'm exposing you right now. You look
no, you're not.
right now. Fresh.
You didn't feel anything.
You took her out.
Hey, that caller going in. That caller is going in.
Fresh, she rejected you multiple
Did she finesse me?
Until you told her.
Hold on.
Until you
Caller.
took her on a yacht.
Caller.
That was her word.
Caller. Caller. Did she finesse me?
What? Yep. Fresh, answer my question.
What?
You're ducking my question. Myron, why?
What's the question?
My question right now.
What's the question?
My question is it true that after you asked her out multiple times and she rejected your advances, saying she was too busy, but all out of the blue, once you told her that you were going to be on a yacht, then all of a sudden she has time to meet with you? Is that true or no?
First off, caller, I was going on the yacht regardless.
Yes or no?
Secondly,
Yes, Fresh,
I invited. Hold on,
No,
caller.
that's true.
What do him being on the yacht regardless have to do with anything? What do him being on the yacht regardless have to do with anything? How does that address anything that he's being grilled about right now?
I'm talking right now.
Yes
I invited
or
multiple girls
no,
on the yacht.
Fresh, is
Hold on,
that true?
caller. I'm trying to talk to you.
Myron,
right?
Myron, you're gonna let him duck. Myron, you're looking crazy right now. You're gonna let Fresh duck my question?
Bro,
Myron, you're not gonna tell him
I'm
to answer my
confused, bro. I'm
question. It's a
trying to
yes or no.
respond to you. You won't let me talk. So first off, I invited multiple
Answer
girls.
it's yes
Five
or
to be
no,
exact.
Fresh. Yes or no. We
Nigga,
know what the answer
I'm
is.
talking.
You're not trying to answer
See,
the question.
you come with accusations. I'm responding to you.
Yes
and you-
or no.
Nigga, I asked you a
Yes
question
or
before.
no.
You couldn't respond. Anyhow, so I'm gonna talk right now.
Yes or no.
I invited multiple
Wow,
girls.
this is Myron.
Bro, what are you?
Come
I'm
on,
confused, bro. I'm responding to you. You wouldn't let me talk.
Myron. Come on, man.
Yo,
Myron.
mute him real
bro.
quick, bro. Mute him.
Myron.
All right. So first off, right?
I got him.
I invited multiple girls to the yacht. She was one of them. Secondly, in any case, yeah, I asked her before. She was busy. Cool. This is Miami. Girls are always busy, bro. Doing things with friends, maybe other guys. It is what it is, right? Brought her on the yacht. We had a great time. Cool vibe. She was cool. I liked her a lot. She's cool. Secondly, thirdly, I never met my girl, right? You're saying, oh, on the podcast, I said this and that. Yeah, I was saying stuff because she was cool. And I said she likes me for me. Understandable. But once again, she's never my girl. And her TikToks had nothing to do with me. Whoever she finessed in the past or whatever she did in the past, that's not her, bro. But for you to say that, oh, that was my girl and she finessed me, but yeah, it's false. So we gonna say no.
Putting him back on.
Go ahead.
Am I muted? Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to ask you for the 50th time, Fresh. Can you answer the question? Because I asked you a yes or no
What's the
question.
question?
You just went on a whole diatribe that had nothing to do with my yes or no question. Can you
No,
answer it?
I actually debunked all of your claims just now.
Did Fresh debunk any of these claims? He didn't debunk any of the claims that are being made at all.
Wow.
Wow.
So you're not going to answer the question?
Answer mine. Was she my girl?
Man, all right, look, bro. So what? So your point of contention. Let me get this straight.
This is crazy.
Your point of contention is this: you're basically arguing, yo, you went out with a girl that flicked on you multiple times, that had a questionable TikTok, and you had a relation with her. Is that your premise here?
It's not necessarily the relationship. It's about that you preach red pill ideology.
Yeah.
But you would have told anyone else in that situation, bro, she doesn't like you for you, because that's what you said, Fresh. You said she likes me for me, and you said that she was attracted to my game, but you did not see the signs that she didn't. That's just not true.
Okay. So caller, are you
took her on the yacht, and then
caller? Go,
and I still haven't gotten a yes or no, but please go on, Myron.
All right,
I still
caller.
haven't gotten an answer to the question.
Caller, we've talked about this before, okay? When you deal with girls, a lot of times what will happen is they'll flake, right? It depends on how you meet her, right? We've had it before where, and I've talked about this explicitly, you'll match with a girl on Tinder, she won't meet up with you, whatever it may be.
So what they're trying to say is that she didn't just decide to go holler at Fresh when the yacht was involved. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that what ended up happening was, well, you know, she just randomly flaked. That's not what happened. This was the first time when Fresh got exposed for getting finessed. That's what actually happened.
Then maybe you match with her on a sugar site. She messages you on a sugar site, or you run into her at a party. Then all of a sudden, things change. And then what he did was, yo, this girl's flicked on me before, put her on a list. All right, I'm going on a yacht. I'm going to invite all 10 of these girls that I've talked to before in my contact list to come on this yacht. She said, okay, I didn't want to link with you before, but since you're going on a yacht, I'm going to come. What does that do? That presents an opportunity for him to spit his game. If she did not like him, she would not have hung out with him after the fact of going on the yacht. Are you correct in the sense that she flicked on the past? Hold on. Are you correct in the sense that she flaked on a prior?
I agree with you, Myron. I agree with you.
Okay, so like, bro, you got to understand that this is sales. There's multiple points of contact. A lot of the times you got to talk to a customer 6 or 7 or 8 times to make the sale. She flaked before, that's what it is with girls. They flake all the time. Then he says, yo, I'm gonna put her on my contact list, invites her, 10 other girls. She decides to show up to the yacht. He's able to go ahead and talk to her, which is game.
So what they're trying to, what Myron is trying to do is he's trying to downplay the effect that the yacht made on Miranda's decision to go and see Fresh. He's acting like the yacht was not a factor. They're trying to downplay that.
By the way, FYI. And then they end up hanging out after the fact. Did he ever wife her? No. She watched his dog. Yes, she had questionable TikToks, but the whole reason why him and her didn't work is because he was fucking other bitches, bro. If you want to really know what the hell's going on behind the scenes. And Fresh is terrible at fucking... Bro, hold on.
I'm not actually addressing the point.
I'm addressing the point.
So now here goes the thing, right? They said, now you heard Myron, right? Why didn't things work out with Fresh and Miranda? Because he was messing around with other chicks. When he was with Daisy, he admitted messing around with 4 other chicks. Again, these are all Fresh and Fit's words. These are all Fresh and Fit's words. Daisy not even reacted to anything Daisy said yet. This is all stuff that Fresh and Fit have said.
Point with you.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
I'm explaining to you what it was, because you're trying to say that, yo, this girl, like, you went out with a girl that flaked on you. She only went out with you because you had a yacht. Maybe that's true. But you got to understand that he messaged a whole bunch of other girls, and who was going to bite? She showed up. There are other girls that showed up. He talked to her. Clearly, she liked him to some degree, and then they hung out after the fact. But he never wiped her, never took her serious. And on top of that, he's having sex with other girls while he was with her, and that's why they had issues in the first place, bro. That's why they pretty much like don't.
You're not addressing my point.
What's your point?
Can I restate my point? Because you're not addressing it.
What's your point?
My point is that Fresh claimed that she likes me for me, and she was attracted to my game. But she only went out with him until he revealed to her that I'm going to be on a yacht. Before that, she rejected his dates. So please address that.
Okay.
I would love to hear.
If she hung out with him after the yacht, by definition, that means she liked this game, because she already had gained the value from being.
No, if she hung out with him after the, look at this. She rejected multiple advances. She only accepted once she knew a yacht was involved. After the yacht was involved, then she advanced even more. So clearly, the yacht had something to do with her decision. Would you guys agree the yacht had a big impact on her decision? If you guys agree that the yacht had a big impact on her decision, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't, then give me a thumbs down. What Myron is trying to do is he's trying to set up the argument to say that the yacht didn't have any impact on her decision, which, if you ask me, it's not true. She rejected the advance until she found out about the yacht. Once she found out about the yacht, then things were able to advance. So it's almost like the yacht was the determinant factor of whether she would advance or not.
Being on the yacht, so she didn't like him.
Then why?
Right? Why would she hang out with him after the fact for months?
Exactly.
Explain that.
Because she doesn't like him. She likes his resources. She likes his status, but she doesn't like him. That's the point.
Bro,
okay, he didn't take her out after that yacht.
So now, and again, right, we've said that could be a possibility with Daisy. So the thing that's interesting about this is that Fresh repeatedly gets with women who the argument can be made that it's possible they like him for his resources, and he thinks that they like him for his game. So again, this is the same situation. It's literally the same situation, except for he didn't get Miranda pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He got Daisy pregnant.
That means you have no game.
No, hold on. He was able to get her on the yacht, and then after that, he didn't take her anywhere on another yacht, bro. Like, what are you talking? Clearly, if she came for the yacht.
Yep. Shout out to Terrence. Let's put this in here for the consensus. Didn't Daisy meet Fresh on a yacht? If Daisy met Fresh on the yacht, give me a thumbs up. If he didn't, then give me a thumbs down.
Yeah, and then she hung out with him after the fact.
Why are you playing dumb right now? You know why he could still take her out even if it wasn't on a yacht.
Bro,
because then that's revealed.
You do not know anything. You are assuming off of some facts from a podcast. These people live in Miami. They see everything. You're assuming, Fresh, RB terminology. Bro, I have game. Whether you want to stop or not, I have game. Regardless of the
she hung out with him after the fact. She gained the.
Do you? Fresh has game. Do you? Do you, bro? You got game? Okay.
Hold on, Fresh. Nigga. Bro. If she hung out with him, look, call her. If he met her on the yacht, look, call her. She came on the yacht. She came on the yacht, right? Which you didn't pay for, by the way, so you're trying to say that he's tricking.
Facts.
She came on the yacht. She went out and hung out with him after the yacht. She already gained the value. So if she didn't really like him, she could have just been like, all right, deuces, I'm gone, which a lot of girls do out here. But she hung out with him after the fact, for months after the fact. So clearly, he did something correct. So whether you might not like how he did his game, there's still game there because she came after the fact.
He had money. Sure.
Nigga, no money was spent.
That's not.
No money was spent.
No money was spent, bro.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so Win, Lose, or Rug and Black Bitcoin Key said that they didn't meet on a yacht. Black Bitcoin Key said no. They said she met at a club. They met each other at a club. And Win, Lose, or Rug said, nah, she let him bust raw first time on the yacht the first week they met. That's wild. And yeah, facts. I got to agree. If Fresh didn't have any money, he wouldn't have any women. That's the point that the caller is making. And like Black Bitcoin Key said, that caller is all the way right. I got to agree. That's facts. If y'all agree with Black Bitcoin Key, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Caller's all the way right.
Like, girls are attracted to status, dude. Like, yo, a component of attraction is status and the ability to have money. So, but what I'm saying is that obviously She liked him because she hung out with him after she had gained the value from being on the yacht, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So if she hung out with him after the value was given, hold on.
Can I say something?
No, dude, because you just gotta use logic. If she hung out with him after the value was given to her, clearly she liked something about him, which means he did run some kind of game. Now here's the problem. This is the real discrepancy here. You don't like the style of game because he was able to leverage his status, and you don't like that. But that is a form of game, my friend. That is a form of game. You don't like his game, right? Which is fine. But it does not change the fact that she hung out with him after the fact, after she got the value. So his game to some degree worked because she hung out with him months after the fact. All right, what's your next point? Go ahead. You said you had multiple points.
Yeah, I don't agree with Myron there. Fresh didn't leverage his game at all. What ended up happening was Miranda and Daisy leveraged their options. Miranda and Daisy leveraged their options. Fresh didn't leverage anything.
Hit us with the second one.
So it's funny because Andrew Tate says that you can have money, you can have status, but you're still a dork. Like
Okay,
Mark
man.
Zuckerberg, for example.
All right, cool. What's your next point? What's your next point?
Because of his status.
What's your next point?
Okay, cool. So I got you on that. All right, let's.
You didn't get anybody on that.
I didn't get anything, bro.
You didn't get anything.
Try again.
I did. Come on, guys. I did. You didn't even answer my question. So, but we can move on. That's fine. Let's go to the Chinese escort because I'm about to get fresh on this one too. So, Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to 30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake, and those pictures were extremely promiscuous and exactly pictures an escort would take. But even if you're right, and she was not technically an escort, okay, she's still undeniably a hoe because of her pictures, and giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh Fit stands for. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
Where
Okay,
did,
I have screenshots.
where did you say that?
Instagram comment of hers before she deleted it. She replied, okay, so someone commented to her, right? They said after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay for you to date him. Now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. That's hypocritically hilarious. And that was a picture of her with the Van Cleef bracelet. In response to that comment, this is what your Chinese escort said. She said, our feelings for each other were genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? So Fresh, let me remind you, your defense was that she was speaking in general. That's your defense.
Hey, shout out to DeAndre. DeAndre said Miranda dodged a bullet. Daisy didn't have any viable suitors trying to latch on to Fresh. Miranda dodged a bullet, and Daisy said keep shooting.
But this is proof that she wasn't speaking in general. She responded to a comment specifically naming you. That's the literal opposite.
She didn't name me, by the way.
You got caught tricking.
She didn't name me at all, and it's very general.
No.
Hold on. Look at her page. Wait, hold on. See, this is where you're wrong. Look at hold on. If you're gonna say that, I'm gonna respond and kill you right now. Look at her page in direct. I'm talking, caller. Look at her page in detail. What does she have on there? Multiple gifts from herself, by the way, or from her ex, by the way. And what? Nick, I'm responding to you. And as well, it's all documented.
You're not responding to
what? I am.
What? Okay, hold on. Yo, because you look, dude. Let's just summarize, boil it down.
Hey, Silent Paul for Freedom said Miranda and Daisy in it together. What they in together, bro? What are they in together? Let us know. What are they in together? We got an exclusive about to come out here.
You're claiming that Fresh bought her this Van Cleef bracelet, correct? Is that the bottom line here?
Yes,
Fresh can defend himself, Myron. Fresh can defend himself.
No, because let's clarify this. You're claiming that he bought the Van Cleef bracelet for this girl, correct?
Yes, that's what she said.
Okay, let him go ahead and explain then. Go ahead, bro.
So first off, I don't know why you're saying that because of her comment. That's what you assume. Secondly, I'm here responding to you, and every time I talk, you're saying random shit. By the way, I actually met her months before. Super cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once again, that's on her. But again, I obviously like her. She's cool, very good person. I met her as well, and she went shopping. Whatever she does for her money, bro, is up to her. So to put that on me, just because you want to say, "Oh, Fresh is a simp," wrong. It's done.
So you didn't buy it?
So can you respond to my point now? Because you didn't respond to any of my points.
I just did.
I'll explain it. I'll just say it one more time. I'll keep it dumb. I'll keep it dumb for you. After that big, so this is what the comment said. After that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay you to date him. Now you posted this. He's constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he brought you the stuff. Hypocritically hilarious. Now, Fresh, your Chinese escort, this was her response to that, what I just read. This was her response. Our feelings for each other were genuine. Our feelings for each other was genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? That was in response to her literally name dropping you. So please respond to that. Respond to that, Fresh.
Actually, I saw the post, and it wasn't about me. It was in general. And actually speaking, it was a troll trying to catch her saying something like that. And honestly, bro, like you're trying to put me in a box of big.
See, now Fresh is coming with some. See what had happened was. He coming with to see what had happened was. Like, bro, you straight up lying. This caller got you. And these videos age bad.
being a simp.
It was in
But
general.
there's no proof at all other than this comment you're saying has to be about me. When in reality speaking, I actually know what it is. So it's funny because you're putting it out on me, but it's not about me.
Caller, he didn't buy the bracelet, bro. Like you're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet.
And also
The evidence is that
keep
he
in
did, and I'm
mind,
not gonna- we can't take your
you
word for it. The
are
evidence is
trying
that he
to assume things without even being anywhere in the picture.
Yeah, and that's facts. Shout out to Black Bitcoin Key. Black Bitcoin Key said they both spent $14K each for her bracelet. That's true. That's true.
Off of these random comments, and at the same time, it's like, bro, you know nothing. So it's just like, bro, you can say whatever you want to say, bro, but I know what I did.
You could do the groans, you could do the stupid soundboard in the back, but I'm making you look crazy right now.
No, you're not.
Put a one in the chat.
You have no proof
right
at all of what you're saying. You're just claiming things like if you were here. You weren't even here. How would you know?
Put one in the chat.
And also, bro, yo, question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an escort?
There it is right here. Again,
escort pictures.
What proof do you have that she's an escort? So now, mind you, at the time, Myron didn't have any proof that she was an escort, right? But now they came on the news stream with all the allegations and the alleged proof that they claim to have. So again, right here, you're seeing Myron, the very person that did a live stream, trying to go in on her, convincing the audience that she was an escort. Here he is trying to convince the audience that she's not an escort. So now again, the question is, which one are we supposed to believe?
In the chat.
And also, bro, yo, question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an escort?
She took escort pictures.
You mean the photos that where a girl used her pictures on and put on that website? That one?
Yeah, they took her pictures where she was bending down, having her ass out, looking like an online prostitute. And then you can claim that the escort page itself was fake. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't believe it is, but let's say it is. She still took pictures that an escort would take. So she's still a hoe. And you gave a hoe a $30,000 bracelet for her, so that's a hoe. You got exposed.
No, he didn't. Number one, he didn't buy the bracelet for her.
Here's where you're wrong. One, she's on an escort, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet. So what are you trying to say, bro? Where's your proof? You have no proof.
Bro, you're fresh. You're a trick, bro. You're lying, and everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro. I make you look crazy.
If I was a trick, no, hold on. Caller. If I was a trick, I've been exposed months ago by multiple women saying, "Oh,
yeah, they would have come out,
bro."
You
are assuming off of a comment that I did something, bro. You don't know anything about me. Only what I show on the podcast. You're crazy, bro.
You already got exposed in the Reddit as well.
From what?
You already got exposed in the Reddit.
From what?
What I'm saying right now. Can I move on to the next point, please? Because this one is I like this one.
No, it didn't.
Bro,
you didn't expose anything, bro.
Like, so this is your proof. Your evidence is, yo, I saw pictures of her on an escort site where people clearly stole her photos and put it there. Bro, she's fucking Miss China, dude.
Yep.
Like, people are going to use her photo. Hold on. I'm telling you that.
So again, what we're watching is Fresh and Myron defending Daisy in real time. They're defending Daisy from arguments that are similar to their current argument against Daisy. So my question for you guys is, how do you trust somebody like that? Where's the integrity in somebody like that?
Very common for people to use women's photos on escort sites, okay? She's a Miss China, bro. She's obviously somebody out there in China. She's good looking, so they're gonna use that photo. That's number one. Number two, you might not know this, and Fresh didn't fucking say this shit, but I'm gonna say it for him. This girl comes from a rich ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national, come to the United States as often as she does. She comes from a very wealthy family, bro. Okay, and I don't know why Fresh hasn't explained this before, but she comes. That's what it is. All right, her family basically are fucking millionaires.
I
don't explain to them anything, bro.
I know, but here's the thing: they're trying to say that you bought the Van Cleef bracelet as if she's not capable of buying it herself, bro. Her family got fucking dope, bro.
I asked that. Shout out to Professor Days. I asked that. If you go back and watch my very first stream, the first stream that I did is called "Is the Fresh and Fit beef even actually real?" And I asked that question because it seems like there's a possibility, because a lot of this stuff is just real weird. You know what I'm saying? And me either, bro. Shout out to Lois Guy 9. Lois Guy 9 says, I'm not sure how anyone is actually defending this crap. Facts. Make it make sense.
Bitch, people are going to use her pictures on escort sites. It happens. Nigga use my photos on dating apps. Like, bro, this is what it is. People literally posing me. I've had girls send messages. Hold on. I've had girls send messages to me saying, yo, is this you? And I'm like, that's not me. And I'm not even that good looking. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This chick has status, and she's a model out there in China, so people are going to use her photos, bro. She gives an exotic vibe. Most Asian girls don't look like her.
Why would she lie?
Why would she lie about what?
Why would she lie? Why would she lie about Fresh buying her the bracelet?
She never said Fresh bought it for her, bro.
What's wrong with you, bro?
She never said that.
No.
You're insinuating that.
Call her. Show us where she said Walter Weeks bought her bracelet. No, call her. If you're so confident, show where she said I bought her bracelet. You can't. Yo, bro. This hate for me, bro, goes so far.
Proof, bro, your proof is like literally debunkable.
This hate for me, bro, where niggas try to put me in this box of sin, bro, goes so far. We have no proof of anything. And it's funny because this has been 3 years on the podcast. Wait, hold on. I'm talking. It's been 3 years I've been in this podcast. Talking about Referral moments, talking about everything. If I was so much of a simp, where's the proof? Where's the proof? There's none.
The proof
all over YouTube homepage right now. All over YouTube homepage right now. That's where the proof is. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DeAndre. DeAndre says, clearly these dudes forget they're recording themselves and don't remember what they say. He said all this, then months later, in defense, she's a LSW. Facts. Facts. Yeah, there's that. Shout out to SD Johnson. SD Johnson says, if I was Myron, I wouldn't have said that about people using his pictures, considering there's footage of him involved in academy-like behavior. Yeah, they might be using this picture on Grindr. Who knows? He didn't say which app they're using this picture on.
Like, bro, this is your 2 pieces of evidence, caller. Your 2 pieces of evidence are weak at best. You're using an escort website where there's photos of her, right? That anyone could have stolen, put up on the internet.
And the wrong age.
And the wrong age. That's number one.
Why did she take escort pictures?
Hold on.
Why did she take escort pictures?
Hold on.
I don't answer that question either. Okay.
Bro, she's a fucking model. That's what they do. That's what they fucking do. She's a model,
bro. I know you don't date models, bro.
She's a model, nigga. Like that's what they do,
bro.
That's what model girls do.
That's not what models take. Are you talking about adult models?
They do lingerie shoots, bro. They do lingerie shoots.
That's not model pictures,
bro. See, this is why I don't explain because dude, you don't understand these women at all, which is fine. But her specifically, bro, you don't understand her at all. So listen, whatever you want to say, bro, you can say. But I know what I did. Simple.
Look, your 2 pieces of proof, I already debunked it. 1, you're saying her photos on her escort site. Again, I told you already. People stole her photos. Number 2, you're saying, oh, Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
So now you hear what he said, right? Pictures on the escort site. Myron, his words, I already debunked that. Facts. Shout out to Anti-Sheep. Facts. They are both clowns. Facts. So again, we haven't even heard Daisy. Like, again. So now, again, as far as the whole from the beginning of the stream, the believe all women comment, we didn't even listen to Daisy. So my question is, out of this, what are we supposed to believe?
None. She comes from a rich family. I don't know why Fresh has never told y'all niggas this, but she does. Family are multi-millionaires and they're known out there in China. All right. Then number 3, you're saying she has stock photos. Cool. She has stock photos. So what? She's not Fresh's wife. He's just fucking her and hanging out with her. It is what it is. He's dating her casually. So
let me ask you guys this. If you're casually dating somebody, are you boyfriend and girlfriend? When you're dating somebody, regardless if it's casual or not, when you put the title dating on there, that makes the assumption that you're boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Would you guys agree? If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. Now, Myron said they're casually dating.
You're saying, oh, Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
None.
She comes from a rich family. I don't know why Fresh has never told y'all niggas this, but she does. Family are multi-millionaires and they're known out there in China. All right. Then number 3, you're saying she has stock photos. Cool. She has stock photos. So what? She's not Fresh's wife. He's just fucking her and hanging out with her. It is what it is. He's dating her casually. So who cares if she has stock photos? He's not wifing her, bro. Okay.
He's dating her casually. He's not wifing her. So again, we haven't even listened to anything that Daisy said. Exactly. Her family is known, but she's a criminal too. Right. Is that what her family's known for? Maybe they're a crime family? Shout out to Dion, or shout out to Dino. Dino says, if you're saying I love you, that's more than casual. Yeah. Yeah. And there's proof out there that Fresh said I love you multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to listen to a little bit more of, we're going to listen to a little bit of this here. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Just a little bit, not much, because I gotta hurry up and get going before I get started on this next stream. Real quick, if you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, please take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell and shared the stream wherever you're watching from, please take a moment, hit the bell, and share the stream. So let's see what they're talking about on this.
And we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. Regular edition. It's Friday. We were actually going to do an IRL stream today, but
This came up.
So now we got to go ahead and address it because it's all over X and all over the internet because people love drama and love gossip, and it's kind of ridiculous that we have to go ahead and talk about this. But I guess we're here. So quick announcement before we get into the show, rumble.com/freshfit. As you guys know, that is the home base for us. CasClub.tv. Also new Instagrams. Not Unplugged Fit is my new one that I just made. And then what's yours? You made one too, right?
So
it got canceled.
There's one out there that says not Freshman CEO. That is not me, actually.
Yeah, what's your real one?
CEO Network Life.
CEO Network Life.
Yeah.
Okay, and then not
So
Unplugged
the one that you're following now.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So we already got 8,600 y'all in here on YouTube, and then 5,000 on Rumble. Man, people love drama, I guess, huh?
I'm telling you. But guys, if you're watching for the first time, watching a long-time viewer, live show, April 26th. Here, man.
Yeah.
Special guests.
Yeah.
We have academics.
Now, mind you, right? Myron is sitting up there. People love drama. People love drama, right? People love drama. Now, who is the one that put it out there in the beginning that these two were dating? It wasn't people love drama when Daisy was actually being quiet about it, and Myron pushed the issue and exposed on Fresh and Fit on the actual podcast that these two were dating. Right. Facts. Shout out to SD Johnson. And they still can't get paid on YouTube. Like, make it make sense. These dudes hustling all the way backwards.
Andrew Wilson, TK Kirkland. Some of the guests we can't say right now, but all coming to the show live in person.
Show April 26th.
Meet and greet, VIP will be there.
And thanks to all the haters that made hit pieces that brought all the people over here. You're a free advertising group, you pieces of shit,
Thank
man.
you, guys.
You fucking dickheads. Some of y'all. But anyway.
It's funny.
Yeah, he's so tough. Check this out. You literally made two opposite live streams. One live stream caping for this woman, and then the other live stream trying to substantiate what the subscribers were saying to you guys in the beginning. Make it make sense.
Because people tell a story without the full story.
Of course.
I think they know everything, and it's just like
they don't know everything.
Chilling, relaxing.
They're just, they got all this to say, you know what I mean? And the reality is, man, we pay a lot of people's bills, man. Like people say, oh, Fresh and Fit, like you're only relevant. But as soon as something happens, all you guys do, oh, let me talk about Fresh and Fit. Oh, look at this, you hear about this.
And isn't it funny?
Crazy.
A 3 or 4 is telling a story and they believe it.
And all the Sims are believing
line and sinker without any talk from me at all.
Nothing.
Like,
now, here go the thing, right? Fresh can say that, but what if nobody listened to anything that Daisy said and everybody listens to what y'all said? Shout out to Brooklyn Queen for being a like enforcer. Make sure y'all show Brooklyn Queen some love. Throw some like enforcers and some flames in the chat. You don't even have to listen to what Daisy said. What if you listen to what Fresh and Fit themselves said? You don't even have to listen to Daisy. If you listen to Fresh and Fit themselves, you know what I'm saying? You'll be lost in the sauce.
They didn't hear your side, they believe it automatic.
But they like to hate. They want to hate me. I get it. But without the facts, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Speculating.
Speaking of facts, we got a special guest in the house, matter of fact.
We
brought in the big guns for this one because we knew
best attorney for divorce and family matters, James Sexton in the house.
He's calling in from New York.
Gentlemen, it's all fun and games until the lawyer shows up, you know?
Yeah, man. Obviously, we ain't messing around on this one because, I mean,
serious.
Obviously, we were making some jokes on the last week or whatever about it. But no, man, I mean, this is some pretty serious stuff. So
yeah. This is as serious as serious gets. I appreciate you guys having me on. I've been talking to both of you for quite some time, and as soon as I can get myself out of a courtroom into Miami, I'm excited to spend some time with you. But yeah, when I spoke to Walter earlier today, I said, all right, well, you know what? I think I got to jump on and be the one to say a few things because I know he is dying to say a whole bunch of things, and a lot of those things he got to discuss with me that are subject to attorney-client privilege. But to then share them with the world right now is a challenging kind of a thing and would be absolutely against my advice. Sorry to spoil the party to everyone who wanted to hear all the salacious details at this moment. However, there are some things that need to be said, and I'm happy to say them. What I'll say, first of all, is...
So now, as you guys can see right here, the lawyer said for them not to say anything, yet Myron did an hour-long live stream trying to prove that this woman is a sex worker, trying to prove that she's a criminal. So clearly neither one of them listened to anything that the lawyer said to do, or neither one of them listened to anything that the lawyer said not to do. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go live a little bit later. We're going to look at a little bit more of that stream that I just had up with the lawyer. And then we're going to go into that stream that Tree of Life did, or I think her name is Tree of Life or just Tree or something like that. Now, that's the one where we're going to be listening to what Daisy actually said. Yeah, I would agree. Myron probably did not help the case whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Didn't help the case whatsoever. And remember, there was a time when Myron and Fresh were making a case that Daisy was such a great woman. So this is what I'm saying. This is why the title of this video is Fresh and Fit gave 2 stories about Daisy, but claimed that they vet and also proof that it wasn't a baby trap. We defined what a baby trap is, proves that there was no baby trapping involved, and we saw Fresh and Fit give 2 contradicting stories about Daisy. Make it make sense. What's what? People say, oh, you shouldn't listen to Daisy. Okay, well, anybody that thinks that I believe Daisy and everything that she says, I don't know why you would believe that if you listen to the entire streams. But if you listen to Fresh and Fit, you won't know what's going on either, because they gave 2 different stories. So that's what we need to figure out, which one of those stories is true. And after you've been caught giving 2 stories, how can you be trusted? That's my question. Let me know what you guys think in the comments after the stream. I'm going to shout out everybody that sponsored the stream. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to Win Loser Rug. Shout out to my man KO Kid Fit. Shout out to Professor Days for being a member for 9 months. And shout out to my man Jay Bird for being a member for 25 months. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,